Many students might be keen to supplement their senior studies with some vocational options. This presentation discusses some of the possibilities. First, we'll look at VET courses. There are many areas of study and they lead to a dual accreditation, both within the VCE and in the Australian Qualifications Framework. Students may start a VET course in either Year 10 or Year 11. Generally, they replace an elective subject for a Year 10 student or one VCE subject for a Year 11 student. VET courses may lead to further employment pathways or might just satisfy a student's study interests. VET courses generally run for 2 years. Cathedral College will again deliver 2 courses on site: Sport and Recreation and Information Technology. Many students started one of these courses this year and will continue their study in 2022. Many other external providers offer VET courses also. These would involve fees with the other provider too. GoTAFE generally run about 6 courses each year. These vary a little from year to year though, depending on student demand. In recent years, many students and their families have been proactive in finding other providers too to accommodate their fields of interest, including things like dance and personal training, for example. So how does it work? Doing either one of the 2 Cathedral College courses will feel a lot like any other subject in that they will run as a timetable class here at school. GoTAFE courses generally require attendance at TAFE 1 day a week, but this is not always the case. Sometimes courses are delivered entirely online or in a blended mode. This will vary from provider to provider as well as on the nature of the course. And if you want more information, this slideshow just scratches the surface about VET courses. To find out more, start here or just give one of us a call here at school or at TAFE. Another option for students is a school-based apprenticeship or traineeship. As you can see, they have a lot in common with VET courses, especially in terms of their accreditations and qualifications. So, how are they different, you might ask? The main difference is that students are actually in the workplace in a SPAT, generally 1 day a week. This also means they get paid rather than having to pay course fees. So it's a slightly different experience that will suit some students. Depending on the qualification, there might be some TAFE time involved too, since the students are actually starting an apprenticeship or traineeship. These generally involve 2 years whilst at school and mean that the first year in an apprenticeship or traineeship has been completed. The main requirements to kick off a school-based apprenticeship or traineeship are the student being at least 15 years of age and requiring a suitable employer. The list of possibilities for an SBAT is large, since if it exists as an apprenticeship, it also exists as a school-based option. It can commence also at any time of the year, although for timetabling and logistic purposes, it's most convenient if they follow the school calendar year. To find an employer is the tricky bit. Sometimes students and their families know of someone, which makes it a lot easier, or the school or an employment agency may also be able to help in this regard. Thank you for listening, and please feel free to contact us if you have any more questions.